Hey guys, welcome. We're playing with Clan over here. He's being a good boy today. Just a second. Be right back.
Did you move the reset point?
No, not unless you guys moved it on your version.
No, my version's unedited.
Should be right where you guys' reset point is.
Which is right here between 14 and 15. There's nothing there.
Yeah, tractor, so I can tab to it real quick. See if I see it. You missed it by like two seconds.
What? There's nothing here.
That's weird, because I can see it. Can you see it now?
Nope. There, you check Discord. Nothing's there.
That is weird. Because if you watch my live stream right now, it's showing you towing a vehicle or the implement.
Well, if I'm moving, I'm not moving.
Okay, this is weird. Because if you watch my live stream, you're moving.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I don't know. I only got 50 millisecond ping, so it's not like it's huge lag. It's just not going anywhere.
Huh. I know there's a second guy that's spawning when you jump into tractor. There's a second guy that stands right next to the tractor. Now he's on top of the tractor. I'm gonna try to sell those real quick. That tractor right there and the implement. See if it fixes it.
Yeah, I'm just getting constant Lua errors. Something about better fuel usage.
Huh. I guess if I take that off, then maybe it'll work again. This is weird. Because it worked for Rockhound. Let me just sell that implement. Drive now.
Yeah.
So it has something to do with that. Tractor maybe.
Still getting constant lube air. Selling the better fuel usage.
And that's it.
Yep.
Let me...
It goes away when that tractor is turned off.
Huh. Let me turn mine on, or can you tab to my tractor that I was using and see if it does it with that one?
Yep. Constant repeating lube errors.
Okay, so it's
On
that.
better fuel usage.
Let me close out the application and take that out real quick. We'll be right back, guys. We're gonna go try to fix this real quick. Okay, we'll see if it works now. Okay, we'll see if it works this time. Come back to the farm if you want to continue silaging.
Alright, well, there's no error this time.
can see the harvester and all that.
Yeah, this one's running.
Okay. And you can see me driving the tractor, right?
I don't know where you are.
Should be right in front of you. Yeah, I'm not seeing.
Yeah.
I'm not
You're on
seeing
the road.
double of you no more, either. We're just gonna post the link for you guys. Or the people that are in Discord. Okay, I'm back. So what we're doing is we're gonna use like Discord like a CB radio, I guess. If you got a question, or if I got a question to ask you, then we're gonna just use Discord like that.
Alright.
So, how's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Got one much for watching. I'm gonna go park this next to the fields that I was doing. I'm not gonna be commanding anybody to do anything. If you don't want to play it, or if you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
You want me down there, or you want me to do this up here?
Either one, you can do that one first, and then you can come over here where the tractor is and start on the field right across from it. These two right here should fill you up. I thought Rob and Rockhound were getting on, but Rockhound had some emergency, and then I don't know where Rob is at.
Welcome to the fun of coordinating a multiplayer.
Yeah. Rob probably thinks 10 o'clock his time.
Wrong day.
I got 29 subscribers now.
That's good. How many did you have before?
28. That was last night I had 28. And earlier, Hot Rod subscribed to me so he could come and watch the videos, but he still ain't in here.
It's dinner time.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. He's in Arizona. Well, I guess it's dinner time for Rob, too. Yeah, I changed that trailer that you're towing. It is 100,000 liters capacity. I'm gonna go try to get this other forage harvester working. See if I can get 2 of them going.
All right.
So let's go pick this up with the truck. Here's my new truck that I got. I guess we're not gonna... Oh, there's Hot Rod. How you doing, bud? Oh yeah, I seen. Did you see the new mods that were added today?
Yeah, I saw them. I didn't get any of them. Like I said, I don't like the Colossus without the big pipe in the front, and I don't think that one's got all the features that the one over at Mod Hoster's got anyway.
No, I don't think it does either. This truck has LED brake lights. They're like,
POW?
no, my truck, or my what do you want to call it? The Sasquatch truck, or the one that where we spawned in, and you seen it, or seen it. I think it's the Kodak, the one I'm driving.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to see you guys post sometimes, so bear with me. I guess we can use the Hey Sheen, you like my big old tractor? Sorry about the lagging for you guys. It's probably our live stream and the map. Maybe we'll get it fixed. Plus, everybody at my house is on it right now, so it's probably it too. We're gonna use the $8,400 to do some silage. We'll go get the 4760, the other one, because we got two. Oh, come on. You're not? Why not? And I did pronounce your name right? Or is it Sean? So when we do barley harvest, we'll probably have a little bit better crew. Or a system going. Grass don't produce that much. So I better go post something for Mad. I better go post something for Mad before he gets mad at me.
Oh.
Yeah, he likes that notification when I go live. What field are you in right now?
I'm down here with this little tractor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when we do a barley silage harvest, it'll probably produce a little bit faster, but where it's just grass and forgot to windrow it really quick and pick it up, it's going to be less. I'm going down here to the other field. No cop, no stop. Got 15 hours until service. Stupid me, forgot to hook up the PTO. Silage harvesting. Huh. You weren't driving. If we're not driving green, we're not farming. As Sheen said. Or Sean said, I said. I mean, duh. Get done, we're gonna go put the silage in the stand-up silos. That way We have grass silage, and then we have actual chaff silage.
Alright. It's going to be a while.
Yeah, they don't go very fast at 6 miles an hour. But I guess that's realistic speed.
Unless you've modified those silos, they only take 50,000 at a time. And then they have to chew through that before you can dump more in.
We'll see, each one holds 50,000, so this holds 100,000. So you can just pour half into one, half into the other.
Right, then you gotta wait for it to go to completely empty before you can dump yours. Although I'm only at 36.
Yeah, I'm only at 10, so that's 46%. So there's almost one bunker, or one silo, I guess.
Yeah, they hold several hundred. It's just he made the script so it only takes 50 at a time.
Us going at 15 times, it should chew through it pretty quick.
As long as we dump it before midnight, because once midnight hits, half whatever is in the trailer disappears.
Oh, we'll get before midnight, trust me. I guess Rockhound didn't have the straw add-on, and he goes, well, don't put the straw add-on or the coon pack in. And so I said, oh, you already have the straw add-on. He goes, no, I don't. I said, yes, you do. You're not allowed to give it out, though.
Yeah, he didn't have the coon pack.
Yeah. But I just got the coon pack today.
Yeah, that's the other difficulty with multiplayer and DLCs is not everybody is guaranteed to have the paid content.
Well, if he had Steam, I was going to get him a present, but he didn't have Steam, so I couldn't send one to him.
Yeah, he's got the disc version.
He needs to invest in Steam because he tried to get on and he didn't update the Platinum, so he had to go and update the Platinum. I said, you could just get Steam for 19 and have it all updated every time you get on.
Yeah, it has its advantages and disadvantages. If you don't want it to auto-update, then you're not so lucky.
Oh, you don't have it auto-updating?
Well, when there was a couple updates before Platinum that basically broke certain things, so I had to go back and roll it back, and then Platinum kind of broke certain things, or you know, if you were on a map, if you were doing multiplayer and you were on a map that didn't have the Platinum thing yet, and you had Platinum, then you were locked out of playing. Or if you're on a server that auto-updated for you because they think they're being nice, so they auto-updated your server to include Platinum, but you didn't buy it, well, now you can't play on your own server. So it can have its own issues, but assuming the update is flawless, then Steam is great because you don't have to worry about it. You just turn your game on and it runs. Or if you you can uninstall it and just reinstall it whenever because you don't need to keep track of anything.
I guess I concentrate too hard for YouTube because I don't talk a lot, and the chat's, I guess, chat's not really going for me right now, so it's like, oh, it's boring.
You gotta have a conversation with them. Just ask them random questions.
I'm talking to Sean Sheen. I can't pronounce his name right. I think it's Sheen.
You're on push to talk?
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
So, you guys got any questions for me or anything? Yeah, I kind of like push to talk better than sitting here with an open mic. My CPU is running at half right now.
What is it?
50% at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, but what is the what's the specs on it?
It's an i5 8th gen. Or I'm sorry, not 8th gen, 7th gen. I'm gonna upgrade next tax time, so it'll be back in 2019. So we'll have an upgraded processor and all that. They said I'd be looking at like $1,000 to upgrade it. Oh, it is pronounced Sean, not Sheen. S-E-A-N is Sean. I did not know that. Now I do.
Yeah, it's Sean.
Yeah, he's in my chat right now.
Hey Sean, what's up?
You know that's Hot Rod, right?
No.
Yeah, that's Hot Rod. Sorry, Sean. I gave it out. I know. I'm bad. Bad to the bone. Yeah, if I'm gonna do 19, I need to update my processor and probably my graphics card a couple notches. Because on my live stream it's a little bit laggy when I'm watching the replay. But I guess where I'm watching the replay, hosting the game, and on Discord, I guess that's probably causing it.
What do you mean by laggy? The stream is always going to be a good 20 to 30 seconds behind you.
No, not that. It's the, like, the gameplay. Gameplay is fine for me, but when you watch it on the stream, it's, like, jumpy.
Like jerky?
Yeah.
What are you using OBS to stream?
Yeah.
And the bottom, it should show your frames per second in OBS. What's that at?
60.
What's your bit rate?
Like 3,000. It says E-coding overloaded.
I don't know what that is. I only ever shoot 30 frames up to YouTube.
Does it make your streaming smoother?
I don't know. I'll never do 60. I figure it's already being compressed over the internet.
Yeah.
60 frames is probably completely lost once it gets encoded and shot up to YouTube.
That's probably why it says E-coding overloaded. I'll probably turn it down, see if it makes it a little bit better later. Or can I do that while I'm streaming?
No, you have to turn the stream off, change the setting, and start it again.
Oh.
What's your graphics card?
A GeForce GT6 or GTX 1060. Yeah, 1060.
All right.
It,
Are you doing hard GPU or CPU encoding on OBS?
CPU.
All right. If you switch next, change it to 30 frames and then change it to GPU encoding on OBS. Should be a lot easier.
Should be a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when I'm at the bottom of your OBS, it should say like CPU and a percentage. What's it say?
CPU is like going between 49 and 52.
Yeah. So when I stream, my CPU is like 4 in
Okay.
OBS because the graphics card is doing all the hard work. So the graphics card, your graphics card has more than enough power to encode your video stream and do all the rendering for the game. And then your CPU just needs to feed your graphics card data. That's all it has to worry about.
Okay. I'll probably stop the stream real quick and then, because I don't want to lose people. I guess I'll just keep it going for right now.
Yeah, next stream just switch it over to hardware encoding, 30 frames, and then just see how it goes and compare the two later in your archive. And
Do like a test stream, make it where it's private, and just do it to where I'm watching it. See if it
Or
looks better to me.
I mean, Mad's in there a lot, right?
Yeah.
So you could just ask him how it compares to previous streams if he notices any difference.
Oh, okay.
If he doesn't notice any difference, then I would just leave it, with graphics encoding at 30 frames. It'll be lighter on your internet connection.
Yeah.
All right, this one's done.
Okay, you can offload it into one of the bunkers. about done. Just unhook it from your forage harvester and use the John Deere and take it over there, because it's going to be a lot easier to get between the fence and the silo. And it has to unload a certain way too.
Yeah, loads out the front left.
Yep. So you said it's going to be a lot easier on my internet connection and on my CPU?
Yeah, I mean, you're shipping up half the frames. I don't know if it's linear. I don't know if it's really, if it would be half the connection, but you're only shipping up 30 frames. And you're only encoding 30 frames versus 60. I mean, you've watched my streams, and I do 30. So, how did the quality look there?
It looks good.
So I do 30 at 1080, 1920 by 1080.
Yeah.
And like 4,000.
Do you that all those settings with videos too?
No, because the videos are rendered through Premiere. So I record at, I don't know what I record at. And then I run it through Premiere, and Premiere has a preset for YouTube 1080 that I pick when I render it out.
Is that like another recording software?
Yeah, Adobe Premiere.
See, I have Windows and not a... Oh, that's like a... Really, you have to pay for that, don't you?
Yeah, it's Adobe has what they call a Creative Cloud subscription, which basically licenses you to use any Adobe product. You pay per month, and it's like $20 a month. So it depends on, yeah, it depends what you think is expensive, if you think $20 a month is or not. There's some other cheaper video editing solutions also.
Yeah. See, I can't remember what I use to edit my videos. It's one of the free ones.
It's like Vegas Studio or something. I don't know what Doughboy uses. He uses something other than Premiere, I think.
I need to... Who made your game or your title for your YouTube? Like the opening?
Oh, the 15-second intro?
Yeah.
I did that.
Oh, that looks cool.
I did that through Premiere. It took, I don't know, probably took me 15 minutes to make it. I just decided what images I wanted, and threw them in the timeline, threw in some transitions, and grabbed the background audio clip. Thought a tractor sound would be cool, so I threw that in, and then I rendered that out. So when I do my videos, I just drop the pre-rendered intro into the timeline. Then I drop in my thumbnail for kind of like the title, and then I drop in the video or videos, you know, and edit them up and slice and dice them and transition them up.
We got two watching now.
What, is there more to lift? I've emptied that.
No, I got the last of them, or last of the field that I mowed. We'll probably head off to bed as soon as I unload the trailer.
Alright, where do you want this forager thing?
Park it on next to all the implements right over there, next to the windrower, like down by the tree. That's where I had it parked. I can't wait for it to snow on here. Okay, I'm heading back. Are you lagging at all?
No, it's not mad. I'm at 50.
Oh, that's good. Usually, when I'm playing on with my brother, it lags really bad. But we're also on the same internet connection, so that's probably why.
Alright, where's this trailer go?
I just put it, I'm bringing mine in right now. If you want to unhook it somewhere and then pull mine around and dump it in, then we can position them how we want them, whatever way looks better. You still there, Sean? you don't like the gear shifting, you can turn that off by holding your the one you use to do reverse and forward. You can turn that off if you want. All you gotta do is hold down that one button for, I think it's 5 seconds, and it turns it off. Okay, this looks weird. It's not going into nothing, it's just going on the ground and not into the chute.
Yep, that's the way it works.
You empty?
Yep.
I'm gonna fast forward it through the night when you put that up. Oh, and I found something out.
Oh.
Yeah, in multiplayer you can't pick up the toolbox, but in single player you can.
Well, there you go. I thought for sure the thing could move.
Because I tested it out while you were doing it, but I forgot to tell you. I was like, oops.
Yeah, somebody else told me it was fixed. I'm like, I was pretty sure I moved them before, but I was like, okay, it's fixed. I couldn't argue it wasn't because I definitely couldn't move it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see what's ready tomorrow, or in a couple days. Wish you had the option to skip 2 or 3 days or something.
Yeah, nothing will be ready until midsummer. Nothing changes during the same season transition.
We have 100,793 liters of silage ready.
Oh, you got enough baler twine, do you?
No. Ah, we got some here too. So about 148 so far. You're not gonna see nothing.
What?
Nothing. I've actually messaged Realism Modding, and there ain't nothing wrong with fast forwarding as long as you don't hold down that button for a really long time. Wonder how much corn I have. I think we got enough corn. What do you think?
What?
To do some TMR mixing?
Do you have cows?
I can get some real quick.
If you want, it doesn't matter to me.
Now, is there a trigger to buy cows over here?
Yeah, the delivery point. It's right here where it says loading.
Okay, we bought 33 cows. If you want to hook me up to the TMR mixer when I back up to it. And then if you follow me, I'll show you where the bale tractor is real quick. That way you can throw a couple bales in here. It's right in that shed right there. The same place you guys got your bales.
Oh yeah, how many you want?
Do the two that are off to the side by themselves real quick. Oh, and I got the mixing thing on here, so it takes time to mix it. Oh, I better find the water trigger too. You happen to know where the water trigger is?
It's behind. It's on the other side of the building, closest to the silage pit. On the other side of the building.
Ah! No, don't run me over.
No, on this tractor, since it has IC, when I switch gears, it enables IC control, so I can't move the camera.
Oh. That should be good. You can throw that back in the barn. We're gonna fill up with some silage quick.
Do you need to get water or do you need to feed water?
Both. I need to get a water tanker or a water truck.
Here's where you get water out of the spigot.
I just drove the trailer into the fence. I can't remember how to unload these.
Usually for me it's R. But it might not work now. I always put silage in first because it might not recognize that you can put silage in now that it's got something else in it. Yeah, see, it says it has hay, it doesn't have anything else in it.
That's gonna suck. I guess I can feed it to the cows and come try it.
You don't have anything with a bucket?
I can get a bucket real quick.
You can force unload it and then fill it with silage, and then we can just use a bucket to, need arms and a bucket, and we can just scoop it in. Or if you add corn, it might turn to forage, and then you might be able to fill it. But right now it's just hay.
I'm gonna try it real quick.
So that might not let you fill either.
This is weird. Oh, I think you have to load them with buckets. You can't force feed it like this. I've seen it on some other people's maps. It don't let me unload hay into the silo. Guess I can force feed it right here. That's a lot of hay. Hop into the tractor that you're in, and then I'll just purchase the bucket and you can run and get it.
Well, you don't have loader arms on anything.
On the tractor with the bale grab. Yeah, it's not recognizing this right here. I've already tried it. It's not recognizing it. Try it with a different trailer real quick.
Where did you get that mixer from?
It's the... Well, I guess I could probably try a different mixer, but...
Because it kind of looks like the Coon mixer pack from that was recently released, but those are all red.
Yeah, it is. But this one just takes corn. I guess I could try the other ones. Or the one I edited it, I guess. I could try that one. To hold a little bit more hay and silage. It just does that. That's all I edited on that one. You can pick up the mixer too on your way back.
What do you mean on your way back? Did you reset it?
There, they should be both back at the reset point.
Yep.
Okay, I guess I'm not going to be feeding, Oh, I need some straw. Oh, no. Oh, well. As long as I have food in there, it should keep them alive.
Yeah, straw is just, they won't be as healthy and they won't make manure.
They won't make solid manure, but they'll make liquid. I guess I gotta go pick up that water trailer too. You can drop it right there. I'll grab it real quick. Oh no. Mad Skip Man's in here. Better run. Still not working.
Really? We used both of those.
Are you guys putting them in directly like how we're doing it?
Yeah, I fill that first, and then I added the hay, and I added the straw manually. Just pull up underneath of it, hit R. Sometimes it didn't fill, so I ran around the side and I hit R to change it to auto-filling, but it always dumped in.
Do you got to start it on this side or something?
No, you just pull under these pipes, hit R.
Nope,
Yeah,
nothing.
it's set to automatic fill. As soon as you pull underneath of it, it should dump.
Hmm. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. You try to hop in here and see if you can get it to work.
What autofill? It should just fill.
Automatic, it says R still on my screen. Why does it say... Are you watching my live stream?
No.
I'm like standing all the way over here and it's still saying automatic and manual. Silver Dragon's in here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what I did.
I don't know. These work just fine for us. We used that giant pecan mixer, but it was working just fine for us.
Well, it's about time for you to get off anyway, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, let me see if it works in single player. Maybe it's something with the game we're in or something. If not, I won't save this and I'll just restart. Because this is weird.
Yeah, you know, after this, you try the in-game mixer and see what happens.
I guess I could.
You know, when in doubt, always go back to the in-game stuff and see if it's broken with that. If it's not broken with that, then you know that somehow that mixer is not working right. But if it's not working with the in-game mixer, then something else is going on. Then it might be a mod conflict with some other mixer or something else that is maybe in here. Who knows? Then the troubleshooting starts.
Well, I do have another silage or another silo mixer like that in here in the mod, so that might be doing it.
Yeah, that's another advantage I think in having just the stuff for the map in, because there's less chance that you're going to have conflicts, or there's less stuff that you're going to have to whittle through.
Yeah. Silver Dragon said it using game 1 too.
Yeah, that's where I'd first start, is buy that one and just see if it fills. If it does fill, then you know that mixer is somehow not working right. The Kuhn mixer is somehow not working right, which seems a little odd. But if you've never used, I don't know, have you used those two mixers on any other map?
Yeah, and they work perfect.
Out of silos like this, or just putting in the bucket?
Just putting using bales and all that.
All right. So, do you have the fill tools bucket where maybe you could run underneath that with a bucket and hit R and it would fill into the bucket?
No, but I'm thinking about getting it now.
Yeah. So that's something else to try. Is maybe you can run underneath that with a filled tools bucket. You can hit R and it'll dump into the bucket. So, all right, I'm gonna disconnect.
Okay.
Tell me how your troubleshooting goes.
Okay. I'll message you later if I find out how it goes.
All right.
Okay, and that means we're done here on this live stream. We didn't get everybody in here like what we thought we were going to do, but we'll probably be back in here sometime tomorrow before I go to work, and then probably Saturday if FK wants to play again. But hey, K.
Yeah.
Silver Dragon wants to know if it could be the map stopping it.
I don't know. I used a big pecan mixer on those 2 silos in multiplayer plenty of times.
We're gonna try the in-game real quick, see if it works. No, it's okay, Matt. We knew you were at work. We're talking about the people that were supposed to be in here tonight and never did come in, but I guess that's what happens with trying to set up a multiplayer game on such short notice. Thank you, Klein, for coming and playing with us. Nope, it's not working with the in-game one either. Oh, I'm not right underneath it, never mind. Oh, it worked with the in-game. Fine. Oh, we know it worked. Okay. We'll catch you guys later. We know it works. It's the mixers. So we'll catch you guys later.